Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Let's spend the Saturday prepping for Easter by making cookies and bread. So we have 3 different recipes we're going to try today. Well, 3 recipes we're making, 1 recipe we're trying. We're going to try the sweet carrot cake bread recipe with my new bread machine. I've made these last year. We're going to make them again. They are funfetti cake mix cookies. And then we also have chow mein nest cookies. So we're going to do all that. But first, I need some coffee. And we need to get this kitchen cleaned. So let's go. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Let's spend the Saturday prepping for Easter by making cookies and bread. So we have 3 different recipes we're going to try today. Well, 3 recipes we're making, 1 recipe we're trying. We're going to try the sweet carrot cake bread recipe with my new bread machine. I've made these last year. We're going to make them again. They are funfetti cake mix cookies. And then we also have chow mein nest cookies. So we're going to do all that. But first, I need some coffee. And we need to get this kitchen cleaned. So let's go. Alright, I'm trying to think what I want to do first. I think I'm going to do the funfetti spring cookies first. Just because that's going to make the oven on and hot in here. And then the chow mein needs to melt. So let's go grab the ingredients for that. Alright, so I'm out of parchment paper. So I'm going to run to the store real quick and get some parchment paper. And I'll be back. Let's go. Alright, I'm back with the parchment paper. So we're going to line the cookie sheets first. I made these cookies last year and I know they turn out good, so I'm going to go ahead and add the recipe to my recipe book. I'm trying to get better about that. So I'm not searching high and low on Pinterest every time that I want a new recipe. Soup and salad, main dishes, desserts. Okay. Oh. I could have stuck it right there, but that's okay. And then it goes, and we shut it, and we put it back up. I don't think they're quite ready, so I'm gonna leave them in a little bit longer. For the bird nest cookies, you need 8 ounces of chocolate, 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 2 cups of chow mein noodles, and mini Cadbury eggs. I didn't find the Cadbury eggs. I just got the Dollar Tree version. We'll try them. So, to make this a little easier, I'm going to portion everything out because you have to work fast on this recipe. This one, since we're working with chocolate, I am going to put on my apron just because I don't want it on my clothes. Chocolate's hard to get out. So, apron's on. Not the prettiest eggs, but you know, they look cute. All right, so we're going to make our sweet carrot cake bread now. I thought that I had to get more yeast because all I had is the active yeast, but the bread machine does give me, it says like 1 active dry yeast compared to instant yeast. So it gave me the little bit of the leeway. So let's get started. Okay, this thing does call for a lot of ingredients. So it calls for 8 ounces of crushed pineapple. So I do have to measure this out. 1/3 cup of shredded carrot. 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 3 cups of bread flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 3/4 tablespoon of kosher salt, cinnamon, and yeast. So let's go ahead and get started. And you add them into your bread machine bowl in that order. So you add the crushed pineapples, you add all that stuff. So. All right, now it's time to clean up this mess. So I'm gonna get busy. Bread has about 7 minutes left. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do with the cream cheese frosting. So she has it where you drizzle the cream cheese on top and then you serve it right away. But I'm serving it tomorrow at lunch. So I have two options. So I could either make the glaze it while it's warm and put it in the fridge overnight, or I can make the glaze and put it on the side and have people glaze it, but that's not very presentation style. So I might just glaze it now. So we got to make the glaze, but I'm not going to start that till I eat something and then get this bread out of the bread maker. So I have some little mini pizzas I'm going to eat. Okay, for the cream cheese frosting, we need 2 ounces of cream cheese frosting, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 4 to 5 teaspoons of milk. So. And to make it a little bit more Eastery, I'm going to add some of this pink, edible, light pink glitter. All right, we're ending the video right where we started, with a cup of coffee. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little Easter bake with me, and I'll see you in the next one.